Welcome to Whispers in Ink. I am Jennifer Merle Hampshire. Sorry I'm not live today, you guys, but the internet is still messed up. Anyways, I'm here today, and you guys, and it is Tuesday, by the way. We are going to take our very first look at, oh my gosh, The Life is Sweet. I totally spaced what the name of it was, you guys. The Life is Sweet Paper Pumpkin. And I want to talk a minute about the add-on that you could get, because I have it, and I want to make sure, and I will make sure to put a link in the description below, you guys. We're going to make a card or two as the directions state, mostly. Henry, sorry you guys. Mostly as the directions state anyways, and then we're going to make one alternative, and I want to use these dies because they're called the Thanks and Beyond dies. You guys, I love that we are getting quarterly add-ons for our paper pumpkin, and I want to share them with you. This is what they look like. Okay, obviously this is the reverse. We've used the butterfly one, and I want to say we use the thanks too, because I think I have some die cut, but they're not right here. But we have the thanks too. I like this shape die though. Great for sentiments, right? So just so you know, the item number is 164397. 164397. And I put it so that you guys could take a screenshot in case you needed it. But the link will be in the description below. Now, if you have not subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, you guys, why not? Oh, you guys, I love Paper Pumpkin. I've been a Paper Pumpkin subscriber since the very beginning. And my favorite part of Paper Pumpkin is, you guys, I don't have to cut stuff. For the most part, okay? If we do as the directions state, if you struggle with some measurements and things like that, and you guys, the struggle is real, okay? I've been doing this for a long time, so I can rattle them off at the top of my head, usually. But Paper Pumpkin is great. It is the reminder to take time for yourself. And gosh, you guys, I've needed that reminder a couple of times the last couple weeks. Anyways, let's dive into the box and let's see what is included. All right, so you get it in the mail, you guys. All right, and it comes, this time it didn't come in a special box. Sometimes there's a special box. There is a I forgot to grab that, Shy Shamrock ink spot. And the sentiments, it says, thanks. Let me put a piece of paper behind it so it's easier to read. Oh, yeah, maybe. You're truly amazing. So much to celebrate. Sending big squeeze. Sweet friend. Life is so much sweeter with friends like you. Oh my gosh, you guys, we need to use that sentiment a lot because I have a lot of cards to send. Wish you were here. Okay, those are our sentiments, and this is our stamp set this time. Okay, so all sentiments. I'm super excited, you guys. I didn't open it. I only took the plastic off and to see what color ink, and I didn't grab it yet. There we go. Shy Shamrock. Anyway, so it always comes like a present, which is, I think is fun, you guys, because when you need a reminder to take time for yourself, isn't pretty packaging a big deal? I'm sorry, but don't you feel special when you get a package like this and it's all wrapped up and it's got everything that you need except for scissors And maybe you take your pick tool, but there's linen thread, there is tear and tape. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's pearls, there are glue dots, and all that stuff. Here, let's wrap up. I sometimes use my tissue, you guys, for other things, so I like to try to keep it kind of tidy. Okay, so let's see what's in here. So when you get your, oh my gosh, you guys, look at how pretty the envelopes are. Ah, love it. Oh, I have that die cut, you guys. That is, oh, you guys, this is on low inventory too, and it's included in the sale. But this die here, this one right here, is this die cut that is in the Citrus Blooms dies. So if you love this die, you can have that die. And this, when I looked yesterday now, it was on low inventory. I think it was the stamp set. So it doesn't take long, but you guys have until the end of the month. This bundle is an extra 10% off. Just so you know. All right. So let's see what all we get in here. I see, and I did know, you guys, it did tell us that this kit would be all about the new in colors. Which, oh my gosh, you guys, if those new in colors don't, oh, look at the cherries, you guys. Oh, okay. We need these cherries, I'm guessing. So we're going to pull those. Now, we looked at this first before we opened it, but I wanted to point out a couple of things in the directions. And yes, I know we've looked at these before. However, I want to make sure that you guys are aware of a couple of things. First off, on the back side, it gives you a complete picture of everything that you should have in your kit. But it also gives you the coordinating colors down here. So let me see if I can, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Peach Pie, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Pretty in Pink, Pumpkin Pie, Shy Shamrock, and Summer Splash. Those are the colors, and I love, love, love that Stampin' Up! Gives us those colors. Okay, now on the inside, this sheet right here is your friend. You're making this as the directions state. Then you'll know, okay, sentiment that I'm going to need some glue dots, some dimensionals, some embellishments, and those are the pieces that we're going to need to create card number 1, which is this one. And I love, and it gives us measurements. If you go to the big directions, right, it tells you need 30 inches of linen thread. And in case you don't have a ruler, okay, there's one right here. However, did you know that if you join my team, that the glass mat is still available? Last time I checked, which was also yesterday, the glass mat's still available. So if you want to take advantage of the pre-order period and get the glass mat for yourself, you can do that if you join my team. Okay, which I would love to have you on my team. The more the merrier. Oh my gosh, you guys, we had so much fun this weekend. So this is the detailed versions of making each of the cards, you guys. They each get a little quadrant in the directions. I am one, you guys, I like to look at the pictures. I'm just being honest. So I'm a visual. So here is, we talked about the linen thread. I know we're going to need that. Bags inside of bags. Okay, linen thread, tear and tape. We're going to need the embellishments because we're definitely going to use those. And you guys, I keep my paper pumpkin dimensionals and glue dots for new customers that come to my library classes. So these, I don't use these. I use the regular stuff, but because I like to have some extras. Oh my goodness, you guys, look. Okay, so we've got peach pie. Is that Shy Shamrock? It looks like Shy Shamrock to me. Nope. Summer Splash. You guys, I struggle with those two colors. They're so close. Peach Pie, Summer Splash, and Pretty in Pink. Those are the 3 envelope colors, and there's 3 of each, so 9 cards total. If you do just as the directions state, we have some vellum, and it looks like, do we have vellum? Oh, we do. It's in the background. Oh, look at that behind each one. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, that's that die cut that I showed you. That's in that Citrus Blooms bundle. All right. Come on. Cooperate. All right. Laser cut, die cut piece. And then we've got our Pretty in Pink, kind of with our kind of texture-y kind of look here. We've got some sentiment pieces. So what I'm going to do here is I put my sentiment stuff up here, and we're going to make our piles, right? So this one gets the lemons, which those are so pretty. And, oh, I'm loving this too, because look, you guys. Easy alternatives because we can cut that in half and just add a piece of cardstock. So we've got this, which goes with the peaches, and then our peach pie. Oh, look, you guys. Oh my goodness. And that's all the congrats, hello, and miss you. So these are sentiments, you guys. This is, oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's pull this hello out so you guys can see. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Isn't that pretty? Look at that dazzle. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so we've got that. And this goes with this. This goes with that. So we've got some other pieces here. Let's see, which one do we want to make? And then we have some vellum, extra vellum, stars or flowers and leaves, which goes with this one. Right? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Which one does that go with? The vellum. See, this is when the full directions are always a nice thing. Is that extra? It might be. Oh, nope, right here. Those pieces right there. And then where do the stars go? Wherever we want. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay, and then the cherries go with this one. All right, so we've got 3 cards, possibilities. I think I definitely would like to do this one. And we're going to do as the directions state for this one, because I know that I want to cut this one up, you guys. I know for a fact. And we could also cut up this peach pie one because we've got the pattern goes all the way through. So we're going to take our congrats pieces, which has the greenery here. And you should have 3 pieces of this, you guys. So that will go with that and that. So we've got this. And then we need what looks like a big lemon and a little lemon, according to our picture here. That. And then our sentiment. And the 2 leaf pieces. Oh, there's where the stars go, right there. 2 leaf pieces here and here. So one of the things that I really like, you guys, is when they give us the texture or the pattern on both sides. Here's why. I know we don't get too many extra pieces, but it doesn't mean that you couldn't maybe scale back just a little bit and extend the life of your kit. So, and I'm going to show you how to do that with card number 2, which is not going to be our alternative technically. So here's my train of thought, and I know you guys are with me. Okay, so first we're going to make one completely as a direction state. The second one we're going to make, and we're going to make it as the direction state with just a little tweak, and then we'll make a completely alternative, okay? So, bear with me here, follow along. I know I'm confusing. Trust me. This is, you guys, this is my life right now. So, I know you guys are along for the ride, and I love that, so thank you very much. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to move our parts. So we're doing this one, which they're titling as card number 2. So we've got our card base and our greenery here and our 2 lemons and our 2 leaves and a congrats. And you guys, I find it easier to look at the back, congrats, which is right here, because you can see where the cuts are, right? Where on this side, that's not necessarily what you can see. All I see is shiny stuff, which is exciting. Okay, so I'm going to take my little oil jar. I'm going to pop out these pieces here. Oh, you guys, it is raining here. I'm really, really hoping that we get some relief from this crazy heat. Oh, the poor chickens and ducks and my garden is crying, you guys. Not now, because it's raining. It's raining good, which is a good thing. Oh my gosh, did we need rain. We got an inch the other day. And popping these out. My take your pick tool. You guys, I love the take your pick tool for everything. You guys have watched enough videos. You know that I pretty much use it every single day. Every day. If you don't have one of these tools, you need to have one. Congrats. There's our sentiment. And then, what else do we need? We need some linen thread. And I'm usually a little stingy with my linen thread, you guys. So we're going to take a look and see how they have it. And we'll go from there. Let's see. Congrats. They have, oh, only 12 inches. Oh, because they're tying a big bow. Okay. So, linen thread. We're going to take this. And they only did 12 inches. I probably would do a little bit less. We're going to do a big bow. And it'll be close to 12 inches, you guys. Just like that. Maybe a little bit less. There we go. And we're going to cut that about there. So there's our bow. All right. So what's next? We need to stamp so much to celebrate, which for congrats, you guys, I love that sentiment. That's perfect. So much to celebrate right here. Oh. There's that. And we're going to take one of our long sentiment parts. Open our Shy Shamrock. Gonna stamp that just like that. And then, let's see. I think for our inside, I think we're going to do the You Are truly amazing, which if you're doing a congrats card, I think that that's a perfect sentiment for the inside. So we'll move that, and we're going to stamp our inside. Now, oh, you guys, my power went out. Still recording, don't worry. We have a generator, it'll kick on if the power really goes out. Okay, so there's that. We got our inside stamped. Sorry about the flicker, you guys, I'm still here. You're truly amazing. Now we're going to take this, check our directions really quick, because I wanted to see how these went. So that's going to go there, that's going to go there, our little that, and then these are going to go on the top of that. We're going to put dimensionals on our lemons. So when was the last time you guys got rain out by where you're at? Oh, and there's the thunder. So there's our dimensionals. I think I'm going to put this on dimensionals too. Yes. We're going to do mini dimensionals on that. Yes, I do have some. Again, if I take your pick tool. There. And I try to be strategic, you guys, when I'm putting my minis on sentiments like this. You notice that I flipped it over to make sure that you couldn't see the dimensionals from the front. That's the best way, I think. And then the other thing I do is I cut them. So like this one, I need one that's a little bit smaller. Take our back off. And I want to put that one right there. There. So end to end and then a couple in the middle. All right, so a little bit of, I'm going to use glue, you guys. You could use glue dots. That's what's included in the kit. And for my glue, though, it's not going through a hurricane. A couple of dots. In the bigger sections. That's all that I did. Keeping it simple. Whichever way, there's no right or wrong way, you guys. It's your kit. As Paula would say, it's your card. That's what Paula says all the time. It's your card, do what you want. Now, I'm going to be very strategic with the vellum. I want to make sure that whatever I glue using on this, I want to make sure that it's going to land in a spot that is going to be covered up by something else, because adhesive shows through the vellum. And you guys, the only way around that is if you were to use adhesive sheets, and then it'll be the whole thing. And then a glue dot for our bow. Just like this. I think we're going to do it this way. Like that. This is kind of like the creative license, you guys. Do your arranging the way that it makes you happy. So we've got our little lemon there, and then our big lemon right here. And then we've got our congrats, which I'm only going to take the adhesive off the two end ones. Maybe the middle one too. One of the middle ones. So 3 points of contact. And Da-da-da. Just like that. And then our time to celebrate. I'm just going to use a glue dot for that one. 1 and 2. Time to celebrate. Now I did my ribbon in the back a little bit different than the directions state, but you guys get the basic idea. So here's card number 1, and then we have a nice "You're Truly Amazing" on the inside. How about that? I really like that, you guys. I did not realize that we were getting glimmer paper in here. That to me is very exciting. Okay, now here's what I was talking about in regards to this piece. So remember, this piece. We've got both sides, okay? We've got both sides. Sorry, you guys, power's out again, but don't worry, we're good. We are going to trim this. Come on, generator, kick on. There it goes. All right, we're plowing through, kids. So I'm going to take my piece. I know it's dark. The lights will turn on in a minute. There we go. Let me refocus. Sorry about that, you guys. So we're going to take our card base and we're going to do a layer out of it, which is 4 inches by 5 1/4. That. And then I'm going to take my Summer Splash cardstock and I'm going to cut a 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 piece. And I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. Just shy of 4 1/4. Just like that. Da, 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 da. And we're going to burnish this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take what was our card base. That's going to become a layer. And then we're going to do all the same. We've got our hello here. We're going to pop these out. So grateful to have a generator. That's all I got to say. My husband had a lot of forethought on that one, you guys. So we've got vellum and that goes on there. And then we have our hello. And here's what I was talking about. Remember, I was saying that we could be a little stingy with our peaches, right? So this one shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peaches. I'm going to use just 3. So we're going to use 1 of the big ones and 2 of the small ones. And it does look like there might be some extras here, but just in case. So we're going to use 3 peaches instead of 5. All right. We're going to fasten this to that. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Wind's picking up. Little glue on the edges. I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to line this up to meet up with the vellum. And there's that. Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. And then you can get to see that pattern in the background. Can you guys see that? A little lighter version of that pattern. Love it. This one. Okay, going back to the directions, which is this one. Sorry, you guys. We got another, just a bow, like that, behind one of the peaches. I'm actually going to tweak it just a little because I'm going to, actually maybe not. I'm thinking, and let's lay it out. We're going to do that, and that. And we've got a peach and a peach. And then we're going to put our hello here and a peach. Oh, we forgot to put the embellishments on. Don't let me forget. So that's what the finished card looks like. Okay, I'm not going to do a sentiment on this one because I'm going to use that big sentiment that I was talking about, the one that says life is so much sweeter with friends like you. I'm going to use that on the inside. Oh, but look at how pretty that is, you guys. It's just a little bit more simple. Linen thread. Going to make a little bit of a smaller bow this time. And you guys, okay, let's talk about bows. Everybody asks me about bows. I love bows, you guys. Love them. Okay, but this one is super easy. Whether you have a bow maker, which I do, and by the way, you guys, I have them for sale. $6 plus shipping if you're not local to me. It's just like the one that I already have, and I can show it to you. We'll use that for this bow. So I have a bow maker like this. And yes, it's bigger, but it's wood. And it has dowels, which I love because it's easy to adjust. And the other thing is, I've seen some that aren't as sturdy. And I love the separation on this because it lets me pick how wide I want it. There we go. I think that's where I want to be. And you guys, okay, come on. Kittens. Look at that. I tried to use this side and put it in here because the ribbon gets caught on it. Okay, so we've got that. Now, I'm going to do a double bow on this one, you guys, because linen thread I have plenty. So we're going to wrap it around one time. I'm still holding my end, and it's still connected. One time, two times, bring it around. Okay, so now we've got our two ends down. I'm going to cross. I'm going to go under. I'm going to center it, and then I'm going to go over, maybe, over, and then I'm just going to tie a knot. That's it. Knot, knot, knot. Move this down a little bit. There we go. Just like that. And I cut my end off of my strip. No waste, which is amazing. And now we have a cute little double bow. Linen thread bow. Oh, apparently I tripled it. Okay, we have a triple bow. See? There we go. I went around one too many times, apparently. I haven't figured out what the shipping is on those, you guys, but I will let you know as soon as I know. All right, so we're going to stamp our big sentiment. Just like this. And I still am going to use my Shy Shamrock because this is Shy Shamrock. Actually, it's not. That's all right. I'm still going to use the Shy Shamrock. I'm going to be lazy. Going to stamp that. Let it sit and marinate a second. Here's our inside. All right, now we're going to assemble this. The sentiment and this little peach right here are going to be on dimensionals. One big dimensional there. And little dimensionals here. Just there and there, and we're good. If I put things back where they belong, I'll be able to find them. All right, now, attaching this piece to this piece. You're going to just flip it over and follow where you're not going to see it. So I did basically my 4 corners. I'm going to center this onto here, top, bottom, and side to side, and there's that. Because remember, vellum, you can see through it. We don't want to see through it. Almost stuck my finger in the glue. Then we're going to put in our inside with our sentiment. You guys, I love these simple little alternatives like this because I get another pattern piece out of the deal. And to me, I like that. That makes me happy. One less piece to cut. We've got a little peach. Oh, and look at me. I'm out of glue dots. Let me grab some more. Hang on. I have some. Need to order some, but I have some. Oh no. You guys, my end is stuck on the inside and look, it unraveled all over. Okay. Hang on, I gotta wrap it back up. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's get this pulled out. Oh, not one thing, it's something else, honestly. All right. I'm going to put this over here so I don't forget to order those. All right, we need one more glue dot for this peach, the big peach. And we're going to put it, I'm thinking about right there. And then this one is going to be like right here. And then we have our little double bow, which is going to go right there. Oh my gosh, you guys. I hope you're laughing. You guys, you better be. Because, you know, this is free entertainment today. Free. It's free. Okay, here's our sentiment piece, which I want to kind of shift my ribbon around a little bit. We're going to put that like that. Uh-oh. All right. Where's that little, this little piece right here I need? We're going to put this piece right here. There. There we go. And then our last little peach will go right there. Oh my gosh, you guys, see? Just using a couple less, and we're going to have extra peaches. All right, with that being said, let's not forget to do our embellishments this time. This one gets 3. This one. And I'm almost positive the other one does too. Yep. Yep. Okay, so we got one big one. We're going to put that one there. And we're going to do one up here. And one down here. So there's our small tweak. Okay. And then we've got this one. And whoops. Okay, come on. Well, glue dot. All right, so my glue dot fell off of this. And the mini glue dots are bigger than that embellishment, you guys. Can you see the extra, see the extra on there? All I'm gonna do is curl it up so that I can still use this embellishment. And we're gonna put it right there. And then we've got one more that we're gonna put right there. So there's the embellishments on that one. So there's card number 2. Okay, one more. I have this piece of Summer Splash. And let's see. I think though, all right, let's see. I need more like this. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to take one of these, take our extra piece, kind of similarly do that, but then I'm going to take this part, you guys. I'm going to glue these two pieces together, and then I'm going to cut them in half. And I'm going to kind of do like that. Not with the cherries, but I'm going to do that. So we're going to take this like I did before, and I'm going to glue the vellum and the piece here. Just like that. I'm going to glue these two together. Take a deep breath. Okay, there's that. Now, I'm going to trim this to size. So it's going to be 4 inches. And we have this little piece. It's the one that has the score in it, you guys. And it doesn't mean, though, that we couldn't use it, okay, for a little extra trim on something or something like that. Same with that. We're going to score this at 4 1/4. Dark as death, dark as death. The lighter one is our score. I'm going to take this. I'm going to switch the orientation of this one. This will be our inside. You guys, the power's flickering. Don't worry, we're good. We're going to put this in here. And instead of hello this time, I'm going to do the die cut, the thanks die cut. Let's see, what color should we do it in, you guys? That's always the struggle, you guys. Should we do it in peach? I don't think so, because I think we won't be able to see it. I think that maybe we should either do it in the Summer Splash or maybe even the Shy Shamrock, because we're doing sentiments in Shy Shamrock. So I think, oh, I think so. I think we're going to do it in the Shy Shamrock. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to cut that. My big monster scissors. So we're going to take our die cut and we're going to cut this out. Let me put my scraps to the side here. Lastly, got our die cut. Here's our thanks. Oh, I think this is going to be pretty, you guys. Okay. Put this on our inside. Doo-doo-doo. And then this is going to go on here like this. We're going to cut this in half. All right. So we're going to measure, and it measures 5, so we're going to do 2 and little over 3/4. We'll do 2 3/4. Now, very carefully, because you're cutting vellum and a die cut, very slowly, take your time, and there's our 2 pieces. Now, if you need to, you might need to do a little bit of repair work to the die cut. Like I lost this little leaf. That's all that I lost, so that worked out perfectly. So what I want to do is I'm going to put this like the missing U, like this part. I want to do that here, and we're going to extend the life of our kit. And I think that's going to be really pretty. Just a little bit of pattern. And we're going to do like we did when we glued it all to the big piece. Dang, that wind is picking up. And I'm going to make sure the vellum on the top is not going to be secure, guys. So we got to make sure that we get the tops secure really well, these 2 corners here, so that we don't lose our vellum piece. So we've got that, just like that. I do think we need a little fancy edge over here. Let me grab those citrus dies, you guys. Let me see. This is the bonus part, you guys. I would love to see that. What do you guys think about that? I actually really like that. Maybe bring it up just a scotch. Nope. Oh, stuff's blowing around. I think we'll do it like that. So it looks like that. Let's die cut it out. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, look, you guys. Nope. I think that, there we go. Just like that. We'll put this up on dimensionals. I think that, let's see. I think what we can do is we can take our linen thread. Instead of doing the little bow there, I'm going to take advantage of that right there. And I'm going to wrap it. One time and a second time, just like that. And don't worry, when we go to secure it, I will make sure to secure the back. And we're going to do a bow. Come on. Definitely going to need my reverse tweezers on this one because I want to keep it taut. Oh, come on. There we go. reverse tweezers to hold that in place. Whew. Okay. And we'll do our little bow up here, just like that. Now here's what I was talking about. Remember, I want to secure this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dimensionals, this strip just like this, and I'm going to pull down the linen thread a little bit, and that's going to help it stay in place. And I'm not going to take that off. That's just there to secure the top. And then, there we go. Our 4 corners, our stability, and then our no saggy belly. And then this can go up like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's going to be so pretty. And we're going to do this on dimensionals, minis. Maybe not. I think we're going to do some strips, you guys. Strips, strips, strips. There. A skinny one here. And then, stepping on kitty toys, goodness gracious, on the T. Okay, now we have, because we didn't use all the peaches on that one, we have 2 peaches we can use. We're going to use this one and a little one. Glue dot these on, hopefully without running all the glue dots all over the place again. Do that one there. And this one there. And our sentiment piece. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, good. Our sentiment piece. Just like, you guys, I keep getting sticky. Sorry. Just like that. So there's our alternative, even though it's crooked. Can I get that undone? Yes, I can. There we go. So there's our thanks. Using our die cut. And then we use the citrus dies, taken after that. Oh my gosh. And we still have an extra piece for another alternative. All right, so here's the cards that we made today. This one using the extra dies. Again, just so you know what the number is, 164397. And I will put that in the description. And then we have the one totally as the direction. Oh, we need some embellishments. Let's not forget the embellishments. Here, there. I heard you yelling at me. We need embellishments. There we go. Okay. Here's the one totally as the direction state. Here's the one mostly as the direction state, using a little bit less so we can extend the life of our kit. And then here's our alternative, you guys. Tell me, which one do you like the best? I hope that you enjoyed today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day getting crafty, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, guys.